Hey guys, trying to troubleshoot this car here, get my dongle connected.
It lose power when driving.
It's about 13.2 volts.
When you are stepping on the gas pedal,
My computer is rebuilding up here my tools, so let's go check.
the car behaves like it's losing power into cylinder.
28 to 29. It has a check engine light on. This customer talks about the car also have losing power sometimes, acceleration power. So I will try to know if this car will be able to give out exactly what the problem is. Now looking at the infotainment there, look at it, it says it has a check engine light on. Was the mileage is 166,000 miles.
This car drives fine sometimes, then runs like pigs sometimes. This is a serious problem and a serious, so I will be diagnosing it. Customer said this issue is intermittent. So I did a test drive to recreate the scenario. Before this troubleshooting.
North America, automatic detection, sorry. Matrix, Corolla, I'm gonna choose Corolla 20. No, this is not here. Okay, 29. It's saying this is 29. Okay, this is actually 29. So system selection, I want to go and check why it has a check engine light on. Yes. Rate trouble code. Okay, low input. So we got a bad coolant temperature sensor. Wow. And it has talking about having and it's saying its current is having, oh my goodness, that's good. That's good. The circuit of the transmission ring sensor bad, but that's not. Can I actually make a okay? Circuit torque converter clutch is bad. Low input coolant temperature sensor. Let's scroll down. Seem to have more. Ignition circuit D. And he also repeated that circuit D, so it is not in good condition. So the circuit D ignition coil is bad, and he's talking about losing power. So technically that's one of the main reasons, because security. Okay, coming. Okay. Okay. We're having a transmission ring sensor. Okay. Now this is another thing here, which is in a call to concern the P211 control of throttle actuator stocked open, but it talks that is actually history. Seems like this guy is picking back. Let it not pick back. So this is all what we have here. So we have history, so we have pending, and we have current. So those ones that are current are the problems. Throttle actuator stocked open. Okay, so that's actually the throttle body there, that is the problem, and it has ignition coil D malfunctioning, but the P0705 is not responsible of decreased power when the car is driving. So however, if the right gear selection is not selected, it's going to be losing power when it's supposed to be using 2 and it's using 4 or 3. There's going to be a problem because it requires torque, and the system is kind of going backwards. It's also talk about the torque converter clutch solenoid is high, so which means it's that the electrical is open circuited, but it's actually showing us history. So up to this very moment, the AC is still not blowing code. So let me go back. I don't want to clear this error code. but however it's imperative because we're going to be going on a test drive. So let me clear the error code and let's know which one is the current is erased. So let's read the trouble code again. Okay, now the circuit of the torque converter clutch cylinder is high, but however we're gonna go ahead and see the coolant temperature sensor readings and see what happens about the coolant temperature sensor, because it's actually talked about a code concerning that. So by so doing you can actually go through the live stream data, log into the live stream data. Okay, what the hell? Okay, wanna go through the live stream data and see it. Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm quiet again. I'm ready again. Coolant temperature sensor is 95 degrees Celsius. Man, you need to change that fan. That fan on our coursing. On reduce the speed. From your near. This thing I got almost 100 degrees. Normally we say got 100. Or 90. The fan, or 90, the fan we say reduce keep near 100. On 100. Not 400 degrees on the coolant temperature sensor. Okay, bank 1, bank 2, fuel trims 18.7. That's actually talking about long-term fuel trims, so which means this car is taking just a little bit more of fuel. And I want to check for that. I want to look out for the. My name is Maya.
Okay guys, after erasing the error code, the cylinder for misfiring error code didn't come back. However, I can notice little misfire when I rev the engine. Further on my recommendation prior to resolving these issues, to replace the fuel pump as it have ability to mess up the system power while driving. The customer said that he did replace the fuel pump. Bearing that in mind, we can proceed with the troubleshooting. Let's look at our scan results.
If you pay close attention, you discover that the problem was previously the scores shown by the scanner before even going into the live stream here. So the coolant temperature sensor cannot cause this problem. However, a defective ignition coil that will make the car to lose one cylinder can actually cause this problem. Lacking power while accelerating and sudden loss of power while accelerating. The second phase that it shows is actually a defective throttle body, which can also cause the same problem. I've seen it in different car makes. So while driving, I didn't video my driving, but the car was kind of making a herky-jerky. When you're stepping on the gas pedal, I feel like the car is actually being forced to drive. So it did show in the first scan, which I actually scanned, so you can take a back dive on this very content here to discover that. Now, further issues which you may didn't fully understand is the gear problem will not be able to cause this problem. A cylinder misfire is going to cause this problem, like I previously stated. So Now for the fuel pump, which I asked the customer, he did to replace it. So if yours is having this problem, be sure to go ahead and replace your fuel pump, as it has the potential of causing exactly the same scenario. However, a bad throttle body is one of the critical components that is famous in